yesterday, well, I should say, we have a newer employee at work who has just gotten off of precepting. She's been precepted. And I don't know what came up, but my other friend that had the gastric bypass transferred to another facility. And interesting enough, the new employee has had a gastric bypass in Mexico. So I like to observe these people. I like to question. I like to know what's going on in their head because they've had a big weight loss, even though they've had a little help with surgery, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I wanted to ask her about head hunger. I know someone very close to me who shows all the signs of having had the weight loss surgery but will not admit it. And I know better because I've studied these patients. And I've worked with these patients after surgery. Anyway, point being, I asked this new employee, who I will just call Buffy. So Buffy, the new employee, who is the gastric patient, has been post-op 5 years. And we were talking about her volume and how much she eats. And if you go back to one of my older videos, I was eating in a authentic Mexican taco place where I order of tacos or 6. And I said, okay, take for instance, how much can you eat 5 years out of your gastric bypass? And she said, about 3, and that's pushing it. She said, we begin to talk about head hunger. And what she said for me is, yes, I still fight head hunger. I know everyone is different. She said, there's times that I see the food and I want to eat more than what I can. And I still know that I will pay the price physically. Right now, Buffy is about 20 weeks pregnant. So she's had some changes in her body. But what weight loss and weight surgery can do, here's a person who lost 100 pounds. She had polycystic ovary disease, which is a disease, if you're not familiar with, that will keep you from getting pregnant. Due to the weight loss and the surgery, she lost 100 pounds, and I really didn't believe her in the beginning till she pulled out her pictures on her phone and started showing me. And I said, oh, wow, you don't even look like the same person 100 pounds later. I said, you don't have any loose skin or anything. And she moved her arms up, and she did have a scar here, so she did have some surgery. And she said, in my stomach, I've lost elasticity. I said, but you know what? Being pregnant, your stomach would have stretched out anyway. You know, it's okay. It's you feeling comfortable in your skin. And you feeling comfortable in your skin is what you need to do for you. Whether it's surgery, whether it's a certain type of food, or small portions. I thought it was interesting 5 years out. Not to be discouraging, but to let you know that we all will fight the head hunger monster. It's what you do with it. It's how you entertain it. It's if you entertain it. And it's reprogramming old habits. I asked her how much she could eat in the beginning, and she said a couple of bites after she was off of liquids. So I'm looking at someone who's 5 years post-op, still fighting head hunger. I guess we always will. Or it may just depend on the individual. Just my thoughts for today. Be blessed and keep going. It's transformation time.